As a child,
it's automatic, made me forget every. Someone call a paramedic. I can't speak. It's automatic, made me. Someone call a Someone call a paramedic. I can't speak. It's automatic, made me forget every word. Cause like that's a lot of letters. A B C D F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T U V W Y Z 911. Hello, it's me, Sophia. Yes, this is an emergency. Yes, the way they put it down on me got the whole room tipsy. Hyperventilating when we be procreating. Did you learn to do that thing? How you hold the bat when you swing? I don't think I can breathe. I don't think I can be. I don't think I can think. I don't think I can see. Fuck. Someone call a paramedic. I can't speak. It's automatic. Made me forget every word. Cause like that's a lot of letters. A B C D F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T U V W X Y. Cut your pick out and put it in my locket, so I could kiss you whenever I wanted. Hyperventilating when we be procreating. Where'd you learn to do that thing? Now you hold it back when you swing. I don't think I can breathe. I don't think I can be. I don't think I can think. I don't think I can.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Oregon Catch Beginner Tournament. This is going to be the first match of our grand finals. Santa is Real versus Kamykazi. Take a look at our bracket right here. This is Losers Grands Finals, and the winner of this match will move on to face Hero in the grand finals for first place. So I hope you are excited, because I am excited as well. I would like if we could have a different song on this. Warm up. Looks like we have a warm up here. That is fine. I could just. Yeah, Inferno jump scare. The jump scare for me is because this will probably get the VOD taken down. Actually, I can local record in case. Oh, I started a little late, but got the local record going. This is a warm-up chosen by one of the players. Don't know who. A bit of a freeze. Let me try to load that up again. Yeah, Inferno, a very iconic map. One of the first very farm maps to be ranked in catch. Oh, you're not seeing it. I should have been able to tell. I know why. I just don't have the right source. Because I haven't streamed since the pool reveal. Santa failed. Ooh, and here it is immediately. Easy DT getting picked into getting his wish instantaneously. Did no one practice the pool? I think no one. No, I don't think no one practiced the pool. But this map, very interesting. If these players haven't played it before, they're kind of screwed. It is really, really something. All right, here we are loading into our easy DT, going to be UN Owen Wakano Jolano Ka Nico Mega Mix by DJ Pop, the solo diff, not the Tag 4 diff. Oh yeah, we need to... This map doesn't... DT's not on. But here we are, sitting in again, actually with DT this time. First miss from Kami, mashed by Santa right after though. You don't need to wiggle those. These players doing a lot of extraneous movement, and it looks like Santa missing because of that. I've heard both these players not been playing catch the most recently. And also this pool, a huge step up from our last pool in the finals. That was about 3.4 star. This is a 4-star pool, or maybe 3.9 4-star. Kami does have a lead right now, 26,000 points, but it could really switch quickly. Though with this combo right now from Kami, it's looking like they are going to have a stronger lead now, 38,000. This is an absolute classic tile. Kami looking very strong on their own pick here. Building up over 200 combo. Remember, 200 combo is the maximum combo multiplier in Catch Score V2, so being over that for as long as possible really benefits your score. And here we are, we're about to get into some of the hardest patterns of the map, right in this next section. Right here, just a very, very difficult part, both players missing a lot on it. Kami, though, getting 370k, just about, which is a very good score for a big run right there. Ooh, it's time for another one of our most exciting maps. Hidden 4 right here. This is Kaede. It is only a mere 2.45 stars. But it is AR6 and it plays really tough. One of the hardest maps in the pool, for sure. Is going to give a lot of challenge to even really good players. So I'm excited to see how these two fare on this really difficult map. Okay. There was a weird tournament client bug there, but got fixed. Yes, this map starts off very slow, but we're about to see the first tough little pattern right here. Back and forth, you can just walk these like Kami is doing, but you can also dash them like Santa's doing. It's gonna be really interesting to see how both of these players choose to play all the patterns in this map. Kami up a lot of accuracy because of the choice to walk, but Santa might be able to pull back if he's able to get better combo. Kami is the first to break, and now Santa with that combo advantage is going to be pulling ahead here. The choice to dash everything just to get as much combo as possible, it seems to be working out. Kami not breaking again is going to be looking to pull back now that Santa's broken. Kami with the bigger combo, but it's going to be really hard to hold it because this is one of the more difficult sections of the map with these very long sliders. The score gap is closing, only 10,000 now after Santa was in the lead for by a lot more than that. At this break, we see Santa still with a small score lead because of his great combo early, but Kami does have the combo advantage right now and is still going to be pulling back that score deficit. There's a lot of pressure right now on both of these players to hold their current combos because it's going to be really hard to build up another one after this. And with another slow section, it's looking like Kami may bring that score deficit down to 0, but as Santa's combo gets larger as well, the rate of change doesn't seem to be growing too quickly. And it looks like Kami will just barely be taking the lead here as we get into the next build-up. Santa, with these dashes, is dropping so many droplets, losing so much accuracy, down to 96. Kami walking them, holding accuracy much better, but accuracy is not what matters. What matters is the combos here. Who's going to be able to hold longer in this tough section? Kami breaks first, Santa breaks right after, not able to bring the score lead back in his favor. And now, 7,000 points in favor of Kami, but both players need to hold their combos because if they break and the other holds, they will lose for sure. It doesn't matter who has the advantage if one of them breaks. But right now, Kami's holding on strong with the advantage. 10,000 points ahead. Tied combos. And Kami takes that a break point versus Santa is real. I have the players in the wrong spot. I will fix that on my end. Bracket editor. You just have to watch me go here and then. Kami versus Kami. How's that work? I fixed it. Really close map that was intense. I'm really happy with how both of those players did on that. Very impressive. That is a very, very tough map. I think it was an interesting one to see. It is Kami's pick again, and she will be picking. Yep, there is 2 easies, and Kami picks the other available map featuring easy. Since there are basically 3 easies, one of them with DT, and it is now easy 2 time. This is our easy convert. It is a bit of a shorter track, intended to allow the players to practice the easies, but I don't know if that made a difference, since I do know that being so many weeks into this tournament, some of these players have lost the spark for catch, but they are still competing. Love them for that. And I think we are just about to get started with our easy 1 here. I mean, there's actually, no, our easy 2 here. This is a pretty low density jump focused convert. which spikes a lot in the second half. So it starts off slow, but not with no tough patterns. But I do think the real challenge will begin about halfway through this. Ooh, and Santa does break first. Not as comfortable on that easy. It is going to be tough to bring that back because Kami is building up to that 200 combo mark, the maximum combo multiplier, and is hitting these tough patterns still. But getting into this tough section, it's going to be tough for Kami to hold combo, and Santa is doing very well now, maintaining his second combo. Kami, though, at this humongous 270 combo, still on an SS, has been holding combo really well, has a score lead of 32,000, which is a lot, especially because Easy halves the score. And SANTAISREAL breaks, unfortunately, was holding a very strong second combo, but just not quite able to hold it long enough. And Kami still on that FC, and Santa does break again, almost assuring Kami's victory here. Still on that full combo. This last section is very tough. It'll be interesting to see if she's able to clutch this out. Santa not doing quite as well on this very end part. Unfortunately, it seems like he will not be getting this point. And Kami hits the hyper. He clutches out the SS. That is impressive. This map is over 3 stars after Easy. Nope, it is 3 stars flat. But to get an SS is very good. It really seems like that was a pick very much so in Kami's favor. And Santa picks our hidden 1. Let me show you the map pool. That's our hidden 2. Here we go. Onto our hidden 1 here. This is our hidden 1. It is AR 8.8, a little lower than the no mods of this pool, but should still be quite readable. And at 3.67 stars, this is tough. If Kami was down for that song, then she should pick hidden 2, because it is still open. Santa echoing my sentiment. But here we are. As with a lot of songs that we end up pooling, I might not like them too much at first, but they grow on me a lot, so I kind of like this song now. It's a little catchy. Apparently it will be a reading match. I do think Santa's strongest suit in catch, proportionally to the other players in this tournament, has been hidden. But this is interesting. This is our first mechanics-driven specific we've seen picked in Grand Finals so far. And Santa is the first to break. Kami looking a little more comfortable on these spaced rain patterns. And Kami over 200 combo here. Does break, and now Santa with the combo advantage, looking to pull back the score advantage in his favor, and Kami with another break is going to send that score flying over to Santa, even with that strong combo at the beginning. Ooh, but Santa does break there, moving too early away from the hyper, and now Kami has the score lead, but loses it with another break there. This is a slobber knocker. And Santa does have the lead for a little bit right here, holding combo a little bit better. 10,000 points in his favor. But Kami is holding a strong combo herself and is not letting that score lead drift any further away from her. And she takes the score lead there because Santa breaks and it is untraded. So now entering this next Kiai, Kami is far in the lead with around 10,000 points and a humongous combo advantage. The longer Kami's able to hold during this Kiai, the bigger the score gap is going to become, because at over 200 combo, it's going to grow fast, but Kami breaks, and now Santa with the combo advantage looking to take the score lead back, does not manage to, breaks before he's able to, and now Kami getting back ahead, does break though. Now Santa with the combo advantage, but he breaks as well. Still a third of the map left. We're not even close to the end. There's so much left to go, and this map is so close. Kami with a strong lead here. Even combos, but around 20,000 points for Kami. Santa needs more mistakes from Kami. Both players seeing the scores, seeing how close it is. Santa is down, does need to lock in, but Kami cannot make mistakes or she will lose here. And into this last Kiai, Kami is the first to break. Santa is holding strong. He's holding over 140, over 150 combo. If he's able to hold this just another few seconds, he'll take the score lead back. And he does manage to take the score lead back, but if he breaks, Kami has a strong combo now at 100. He would be able to take it back again, but Santa is locked in. He's not missing, and Kami breaks, and that's gonna be this map almost certainly locked in for Santa. With over 30,000 points in his favor, he does break Kami with a bit of a combo, but not going to be enough. 20,000 points will not move back so quickly. And then it's going to be Santa's first point of the match. Congratulations. That was such a close one. It went back back and forth so many times. Wow, and Kami does end up picking that hidden 2 we heard earlier. That's the wrong button. That's the wrong button. Our hidden 2 that we saw picked earlier, we get to see picked again. This is our specific hidden reading, and it is not as low AR as our hidden 4. In fact, compared to AR 6, AR 8 seems pretty fast. But the song it's mapped to, the BPM is just so varied, and it changes so constantly that it's going to be quite tough to read even with that. And here we should be loading in to this here, our hidden 2. Oh, why did it do that? I'm a little confused why it did that. Normally it can automatically do everything on its own, but I have to correct it. No, the game gave him, or the tourney client gave him 3 points for some reason, but it was only 1. Kami is the first to break in the early section here. Santa does trade that after a while, does have a strong advantage though already. This map was featured in, I think, for CWC or CWC as a mixed mod, but I think it fits this stock pool very well. Both players doing really well, holding strong combos. Kami slightly takes the lead back very briefly, but Santa is holding on better for right now. Going to break that 200 combo mark while Kami breaks again. So now that score lead, 50,000 in Santa's favor. This is not looking like a good pick for Kami. But Santa does end up breaking there, and Kami does have a chance. Oh, unfortunately for Santa, he's broken so much on this section that Kami, with this strong combo, has managed to take the lead back. And now, in the speed-up section, Kami holding combo well. Kami now 20,000 points ahead. Seeming to have clutched up. Is doing really well on this really fast speed-up section. Santa is breaking. And with 75,000 points for Kami with this humongous combo in the latter half of this map. That is going to be Kami taking that point on a map we didn't really think was favored for her. Very impressive. And yeah, Santa, it is his pick again. It's going to be tough to figure out something in his favor. Kami did ban the Hard Rock 2, so going for the Hard Rock 1 makes sense. I keep pressing the wrong button. This is a very tough map. We had a edit of the map made for this tournament. Thanks to Zeleny for allowing me to edit it. But this edit lowers the AR a lot, so that on Hard Rock it is AR 9.66, and it also fixes up a pattern that got screwed up with Hard Rock. But I think it also changed the CS, maybe. But anyway, this map is going to be testing their general Hard Rock abilities, not the highest AR, Harder 2 being AR 10, but 9.66 still quite high, and the circle size definitely not small at all at I believe CS 5 or 4.9 something. Santa with an unfortunate break there, seeming to have lost control of his catcher briefly. Kami does follow it up with another break. I do think this is going to be one of the hardest maps for these players because it really tests some skills that they may not have developed, like that Hard Rock high AR reading and reaction to unusual patterns. Ooh, and both players holding combo for a little bit, but do trade misses. Kami up 30,000 points, does break Santa now with the combo advantage, has held through a few tough patterns, but does end up breaking before he's able to bring back the score lead. Kami following that up with a break of her own. This map seeming a little tough, perhaps. Definitely the kind of map. Hard Rock is a mod that you definitely want to practice the maps that you're going to be playing in a match. And I remember hearing that these players did not have the time to practice this pool. That is tough. Kami still up a little bit, but Santa with a bit of a combo right now, and Kami with another break. Santa now looking to take this point, does not manage to change the score lead. Tied combos, still tied combos with a traded miss. Santa breaks a little bit earlier than Kami, but then Kami breaks a little earlier than Santa, and now Santa has the score lead just by a little bit. On this end of the map, Santa brought the score lead back, but both players trade misses, and now Kami has the score lead by about 4,000 points, but Santa holds just a little bit better in the very end and takes it 521,000 to 519,000. That was incredibly close. Really terrifying for both players. That map definitely a little tough on these players. That was not AR 9.8, that was AR 9.66. AR 9.8 is AR 7 with Hard Rock. But that was all very close to AR 9.7, which is very hard in its own way. Santa managing to take a second point there. Does have a pretty decent opportunity now. Has managed to squeak out a few points. Not as many as he would hope, but it's definitely not over. Nomad 2 is banned, so Kami will be... Kami will be picking a different map. Kami banned it. No. Oh, the bans are wrong. I have them on the wrong order. Let me just... Can I, like... Update. And then... Update. And then... Update. update. And that was red pig. We should be good now. Not too sure why Kami is so surprised that Nomad 2 is banned, but does go with the Nomad 4. This is awesome. I really like this pick. This is our higher density convert. It is, the star rating is 3.46. Yep. Yeah, AR9, 3.46. Yeah, there's a lot of tough things in this map. I think most of which is going to be something we haven't seen yet in this tournament, which is some placement patterns on both players missing that tough jump right there, as you said, Indy. And that one as well. But here we are getting into the crux of this map. Yeah, this map is 3.46 stars in catch after being converted. Ooh, Kami holding a bit of a better combo through those placement patterns there, and those as well. Now Kami with a strong lead of about 27,000 does break. Now Santa with a combo advantage is going to be holding through these dense sections. Does have a strong combo, hits the hypers, hits the burst. And with a bunch of combo, does break though, and Kami holding that combo to stave off Santa's advance is able to take that score lead back in her favor, much greater than it was to begin with. And Santa breaking there is going to put him in a tough spot. It's definitely not unwinnable, but being down 44,000 points is not somewhere you want to be. Especially with only half of the map remaining. He's going to need some mistakes from Kami, because Kami's at that 200 combo mark, and is just getting some free combo during the slow section. Does break though on that big jump there during the slow section. Now, ooh, traded misses there on a very spaced jump. Ooh, Santa hitting the 1/4 hyper right there. That technical pattern, very impressive from Santa to hit that. And he's holding that combo that he got from doing so. Does break there. It is traded. It doesn't look like there's enough map left though for him to take this. And 50,000 points in Kami's favor is going to lock that point in. Now 5-2, it is going to be Santa's pick yet again. Seeming like the converts are a little favored for Kami, but Santa does pick hidden 3, leaning back on that hidden pool. Makes sense. He did take hidden 1, I think, which is the non-reading hidden, or I don't remember, but he took one of the hiddens, and that's definitely his most confident skill set, so it makes a lot of sense that they picked this. Absolutely, Tile. This is the 4th hidden map being chosen so far, out of 8 maps total, I believe. And this is our hidden pool being completely exhausted now. This is a pretty calm map. It is at a star rating of 3.46, actually identical to our Nomad 4. But this is not as dense. It is a pretty simple, straightforward convert, like most you will see of modern maps. The song pretty calm, but this is really just a consistency test on hidden convert. The patterns shouldn't be too absurd, but they're probably not very normal either, considering no convert is going to be the same as a specific. Both players holding a strong combo so far. Seeming very comfortable on this straightforward convert. Kami is the first to break. Santa trades it right after, however. Not going to be able to build up too much of an advantage from that miss of Kami's. But Kami drops another miss, and now Santa not trading that one until quite a while later. Did have a bit of a combo there, but now Kami actually with the opportunity to build up a bigger combo than Santa was able to in that section. But Kami with another break there. Santa now going to be exiting this Ki with the better combo, and Kami with another miss. Santa does trade it, but is up 18,000 points now. He's not as far ahead as he could be, but he certainly does have the lead. So he is going to be hoping to build up more combos to extend that and not let Kami take it back. And Kami breaking before she's able to reach 100 combo. Santa does break before 100 combo as well, but the score lead is going to be slightly drifting towards Kami's favor, but still distinctly Santa's advantage. And Kami with a break there, while Santa has combo, is going to be expanding that score lead now up to over 18,000 and expanding rapidly at that. In this section, Santa seems to be having no problems comboing it until those big jumps, but those are a traded miss, one from both players. And now Santa up 23,700 points. Does break on the build-up right there. And now Kami with the combo advantage is going to be in a position to try and get back that score lead, but Santa is still up a strong 18,000 points. Ooh, unfortunate miss there from Santa, having a little bit of trouble reading that slow section and that long slider. Now Kami with this big combo is looking to take back the score lead, does not manage to, breaks before he's able to. And Santa now with the larger combo, Kami with more breaks, not able to build up combo very well. Still more breaks from Kami, and Santa holding through all of that section. Now at 30,000 points in his favor. This is looking like a very strong pick for Santa. Made a lot of sense why he chose this, and it seems like it has worked out for him, with him being able to hold on to and build up this score advantage throughout the whole map. This end section looking very difficult for both players, neither able to build up much combo, but that which they are able to build up is canceling each other out, and Santa is going to be ahead in this section. And with very little left, Santa does break Kami with the combo advantage, but nothing left, and that is going to be Santa taking his third point of the match, keeping this game pretty competitive. It is going to be Kami's pick as well. Again, now. And she is going to be looking to take this with the next two maps. Santa bathrooming, that is okay. Kami will be deciding over the next duration of time. Ooh, and she's decided already. It is going to be our No Mod 5. This is our convert gimmick map. This is an you cannot easy preference mod. Kami loves to ask to play easy and will never be allowed to. This is a CS0 map. Hero, it doesn't matter if I say no. It's just no. It's obviously no. This is a CS0 map. The overlay says CS5. That is because it probably breaks when it sees a 0. I don't know. It matters. I am the organizer. It is true, but I'm also the commentator, and as a commentator, I just have to state the obvious sometimes. Sometimes you just have to state the obvious, because it's the most important thing to say. But yes, this is a CS0 very movement focused convert. It is the star rating is a grand 3.57. Very high for a CS0 convert. So you can expect a lot of movement to be happening. And if these players are not ready, there are some buzz sliders that convert to a not difficult pattern, but one that will really surprise you if you are not ready for it, which we'll be seeing that a little ways into the map. Kami holding combo through the very beginning a little bit better. Ooh, Kami with a bit of an advantage here, about 10,000 points, but even combos currently on both sides. Ooh, but Kami holds through that section, hitting all those hypers, and now going to be building up a very strong score advantage, 25,000. Ooh, but does break, and now Santa with the combo advantage is going to be pulling that score lead slowly towards his favor, especially with an additional break there from Kami. Now Santa in a very good point to build up score, reduce that score deficit, and now with those big bursts of notes, Santa with a lot of additional score from those has gotten the score lead back in his favor. Both players not quite handling those very wide bursts. There will be more of those, so hopefully they're ready for the next set. Very tight score right now, only 5,000. Now Santa taking it back in his favor. The score lead just keeps being traded, and with that miss there from Santa, it's looking like it'll be traded yet again with a better combo from Kami right now. A traded miss right there, and now the score lead locked in at about 3,000 points for Kami. Ooh, but Santa holding better through that section very briefly, having the score lead again, but Kami looking to take it back one more time, and it's so close, 2,000 points for Kami, but Kami holds through that section, which Santa missed a lot on, and that's going to send that score lead rocketing over to her side. 15,000 points now, with this big combo building up that score lead even further. Ooh, traded misses there. Now Santa needs to lock in, but Kami hits that spaced burst little thing where you have to placement right in the middle a little bit better. Kami up quite a bit right now. 34,000 points is nothing to scoff at. Santa with a strong combo, but Kami with a stronger one. And Santa breaks, and that is going to be this point almost assuredly locked in for Kami. 44,000 points is not something there's enough time left to overcome. And that is going to be Kami now landing on match point. If we're speaking of maps I would like to see picked, I would like to see No Mud 6 picked because I mapped it. But we see Hard Rock 4. This is our generic Hard Rock convert. It's just gonna be Hard Rocky. It is. We've seen a lot of converts picked. Well, actually, we've seen a lot of maps picked. Kami, you may not. You may never. No one will ever allow you to. But this is 3.4 stars flat, and an AR of 9.5. An AR of AR 9.5, not as high as Hard Rock 1, but still pretty high. This map focuses on convert hard rock patterns, which are gonna mean a lot of weird, quick anti-flow patterns. This is not gonna be easy. It's gonna be tough. Like the rest of the maps in this pool, really, they're all quite hard. And Santa holds a little bit better at the very beginning, but does trade a miss right after. So with about 1,500 points in the balance, both players hitting most of that beginning, with tied accuracies, in fact. Both players looking a little more comfortable on this than our Hard Rock 1. Whether it's the AR or the style of map has yet to be figured out, but both players missing on that edge jump and that one as well. Those are some tough patterns, but it is the kind of map that Hard Rock Convert is definitely the kind of thing you really would like to practice, because there are a lot of sudden jumps that you may not expect. Santa now with a strong combo advantage, bringing that score lead in his favor very drastically, 20,000 points. Hitting another difficult pattern there with a bit of anti-flow. Now breaking 30,000 points in his favor. It's looking this is a very strong pick for him. Kami not very comfortable on Hard Rock, clearly. Santa does break, dropping his big combo, but with 50,000 points in his favor, it's going to take a lot for Kami to bring this back. To beat Santa. Kami was matching Santa's combo for a bit, but she does break before Santa. Now Santa building up another strong combo. $60,000 points in Santa's favor, over halfway through the map. Kami with a better combo right now. Santa breaking. Kami now in a good position to pull back this score deficit, this good amount. But ooh, and she holds through that anti-flow pattern. Only 33,000 points separate the players, and Kami with nearly 200 combo right now. If she's able to hold that, that's going to make a big difference. And Santa breaks. Now Kami going to be in a strong position to take the lead with this big combo right here. Santa was doing so well for the first half, but Kami starting to bring it back. Does break before her big combo is able to switch the score lead over, though. And now Santa building up a strong combo of his own, bringing that score lead back further in his favor. 20,000 now. Breaks on that anti-flow pattern right there. Kami now in a position to try to take it. Santa does break, and with the score leads changing back to Kami's favor, that's gonna be the end of it. That's gonna be the end of the match. It was so close to Santa taking another point, but just not quite able to. And that is going to be Kami winning. Congratulations. Going to be moving on to face Hero in Grand Finals. Showcase, please. Players, please showcase. I would be very happy. Yay, we're gonna see a showcase. This match right here that you're looking at, that one's going to be in about 35 minutes. That's not the right map. That's the right map. Congrats to... Oops. It appears I may have made a map with a lot of edge jumps on easy. Oops. Oops. Not my problem. It's a no-mod map. And actually, it only goes up a small amount with Hard Rock, which is nice. pretty reasonable to play with hard rock. But yeah, I spent a lot of time mapping this. It took me probably like 20 or 30 hours, I don't know. A while, but it was a fun time. I enjoyed it, and I enjoy that we are going to get to see it showcased right here. Kami going to easy this map just for fun. It's a ringing bloom time. And here we are. The Ringing Bloom tournament with the Ringing Bloom tiebreaker. It's so Ringing Bloom. I don't think we need an abort. Both players seem to be playing the map. Both screens look so different, man. Easy is there's so many notes, and No Mod looks incredibly fast compared to it, even though it's a pretty reasonable AR 9.1. Emily. So emo. Just for fun, we'll apply a 2x multiplier to Kami's score in our heads. So she's not too far behind, about 6,000 points here. I've not seen this map played with easy before. This is interesting. Wow. Yeah, there's a lot of edge dashes there. That looks almost impossible. I do a lot of hold dash on no mod on this map myself, to be honest. It is definitely hard to play if you're tap dashing everything, because I included probably a few too many consecutive dash things. But what's behind me is behind me, and this map exists and is fun to play. I think I mapped it with what you would call overdose sensibilities, where I really wanted everything to have proper emphasis, and I wasn't really willing to just put things in different places for the sake of playability. Actually, that's what I tried to fix with the edit for this tournament, because the map was originally quite a bit tougher on the diff spikes in particular. But with those nerfed, it's a little more reasonable. We get into the piano part. That doesn't exist in the tourney edit, I think. Yeah. It does exist in the regular version. Well, I'm not really well informed on catch terminology, so when I hear tap dash, I think of the kind where you let go of your move key and then press it again that you see in like 8-star maps or just like tech maps. But I think what is in this is a spot where you have to release and repress dash to not overshoot. Though I know I did hit all of the weird patterns still holding dash, but it was like inconsistent. It like depended on how early you moved beforehand. Oh my god, this part on easy looks so impossible. There just are no hypers. Yeah. There's no tap dash like that in the map. You can still hit that just holding the direction. I do know what you're talking about. I'm glad you enjoyed the map, Santa. Tap dashes are a really fun pattern, but they're tough. In this map, it's just that there's this one where it's like to consistently hit it, you want to release dash briefly and then tap it again, but you don't have to release your move key. Well, that was a fun thing to watch and cast. We will be seeing you in 25 minutes for the next match, and that will be grand finals. Hooray. Goodbye.